Happy autumn, lads, and happy Canadian Thanksgiving. Thought I would give you guys a quick show of a new cart I picked up for the ATV. It's called a Gorilla cart, and I plan on using it to collect firewood and other projects deep into the bush. And so far I'm quite impressed. Got this from Princess Auto, starting to put it together now. Everything is pretty high quality, from the lock nuts to the tires, axle bearings, or tire bearings rather. And what I appreciate most, actually, look at those colors, isn't it beautiful out? What I appreciate most, actually, is the excellent instructions. Quite often when you get stuff you have to put together yourself these days, the instructions are very lackluster. These instructions, very clear, even for someone fuzzy-headed like me. It's quite easy to follow. And again, this bag where you just cut open the appropriate pockets for whatever step you're on, that's magic. That helps the install go so much quicker. And I'll give you guys a video of it once it's together, but again, I just wanted to give a quick show of how it looks coming from, well, where I bought it, Princess Auto. It comes in 2 boxes, and again, everything's well laid out, easy to transport. Tells you what's in each box. But like I said, once I get it back together, or put together rather, I'll take a video and show you guys what it's like collecting firewood deep in the bush with this thing. Well, we are on step 4. Install is still going great. No issues at all. Got these pivoting axles on. And once again, impressed with the quality of this. Everything is super heavy duty. Everything's included, from the hitch pin down to every single last nut and bolt. And look at this, I really like this. Grease nipples right on the axle. So they really didn't skimp out on anything on the build of this ATV cart. And like I said, continuing to impress me. Wheels are now on. And look at that. The hubs have grease nipples also. Very impressed with the build on this. I know I keep saying that, but considering what's available and what price point these sell at, I think this is a great deal. Almost done. The only step that's caused me a bit of grief, and it's a very small amount of grief, is once you put in the sides, step number 7. Step number 8 is put in the front. And when I first put the sides on, there's no left or right, but I could tell that someone had tested installation, because on the black paint there was yellow paint marks. So I knew someone had set it up before. And when I first set it up, I tried to put the front in. It just slides into place. It's supposed to just put these pins right through these 2 holes here. It was not lining up. And I could try to force it. So kind of like this one, it was like way worse than that even. But I knew that there should be no way that it should be forced, because again, someone had set it up already. So I just swapped the left and the right side, and then the front slid in perfectly. So if you end up getting one of these and your front guard or whatever it's called, plate is not sliding in and matching up with your sides, just try switching your sides, and chances are it will slip in like butter. And here's the finished product. All set, ready to head off into the bush for its first test. Got the trimmer hooked up on the side, chainsaw hooked up on the front, load of gas, ready for trail clearing and firewood collection. As you can see, I've got the wood stove working overtime today. It's well, not overtime, it's actually not too bad. It's about 8 degrees Celsius right now. So let's head back into the bush and see what type of performance this little cart shows. Monty, you want to go for a ride?
Go for a little ride.